And what's good, YouTube? This your boy, Coach Dante, in the building. Please comment, like, and subscribe on this video, man. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Really appreciate you guys for always coming through. Appreciate you guys who came on day 2 of free agency. Free agency has been really heating up, especially for the past couple of hours for the Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets made some big moves. The Rockets fans and making the Rockets fans on Twitter go crazy. But now I'm feeling that everything is calming down a little bit. Yes, we did get overpay some people, but when you got the money and when you want to get people to come to your squad, or you want people to come to Houston, you're gonna definitely have to overpay for some guys, and that's what I'm about to get into today. So the Houston Rockets did trade, did the one person I kind of got sympathy for. I got sympathy for all the young guys, man. Kenyon Martin Jr. did not want to be a part of the Houston Rockets. He was no longer a fit for this Rockets team for what we had going forward, but he complained multiple times about wanting to leave Houston. So I thought, even though we didn't get the value for him, we gave him away. He's in the right spot with the Los Angeles Clippers, and we'll see how he goes down. So love having you, Kenyon Martin Jr. Hope you succeed against the lot with the Los Angeles Clippers. Ty Washington. Ty Washington, one of my favorite Rockets last year, outside of Tari Eason. It breaks my heart, to see this guy goes, man. It just was a shitty situation last year with Steven Silas not giving him opportunity to even play basketball. He had this bum ass Station Knicks in front of Ty Washington. I don't know why would that was happening, but other than that, I'm happy Dacian Nix is on my team. But other than that, I feel bad for Ty Washington. Didn't get an opportunity. I hope he becomes something in the near future. Josh Christopher, he had all the intangibles, all the tools, to be a microwave scorer off the bench. His stunt was growth. He was underutilized by Steven Silas. Now he goes to Memphis. Now the deal hasn't been complete yet for Memphis, but we're gonna get into that. Like I say, man, all about Guzman Garuba. Went to Atlanta with Tata. Man, like I say, wish him the best. Wasn't a fit for the roster. He can make a corner three, but other than that, he was less effective. He's a very good defender. So all of those young guys, man, that we traded, 4 of our young guys, and we replaced them with basically Amen Thompson and Cam Whitmore, the new young future of the core 6, of Jabari Smith, Tari Eason, Alp, Jalen Green. So other than that, wish them guys the best, especially Ty Washington, man. Feel really bad, I wanted to keep Ty Washington, man. I thought he had all the intangibles, to be a starting point guard in the NBA in this league, especially with the Houston Rockets. So thank you, Ty Washington. But other than that, we signed Fred VanVleet to a 3-year deal worth $130 million. Yes, it was an overpay, but it's a team option going into that 3rd year. So other than that, Fred VanVleet liked this deal for him. It's a team option. No, it was overpaid, but the guy has had one of the best assist turnover ratios in the league, 5-1. He's a good shooter. I know his shooting numbers was down a lot last year, but he's going to provide leadership. He's also a winner. He's also been a part of a championship team, the Toronto championship team in 2019. He came in second place in MVP voting, right behind Kawhi Leonard, and he's going to bring us instant offense, scoring. He's going to be an instant starter. Our offense literally gets better other than that, but I'm so happy to have Fred VanVleet the part of this team. He averages 7 assists a game last year, so he is a playmaker. He can find guys wide open if need to be. So very good move by Tata Watt, especially the contract may be a little overpaid, but again, it's a team option. The 3rd year is not guaranteed. So other than that, we move on to Dillon Brooks. Now, Dillon Brooks, probably was the worst deal of them all. Give him 4 years, $80 million. He does not deserve $80 million. But other than that, not too upset about it because again, He's an all second team, all defensive team, man. He's a very elite defender and in the NBA. Yes, he got a problem when open up his mouth a little bit. Yes, he can get cocky, but he has that one thing you ain't taking away from him: that toughness, that grit, that willingness to compete on both sides of the ball. He also gives you 14 points per game. You forgot the year before last, he averaged 18 points per game. So Dillon Brooks can get it done. Our team immediately gets better with Fred VanVleet and Dillon Brooks. So I'm happy to have those guys part of the Houston Rockets. Other than that, we got Jock Landale. Jock Landale, 4 years, $32 million. For some of you guys that don't know who Jock Landale is, go back to Phoenix in that playoff game playoff series versus Denver with DeAndre Ayton was not playing well. And Jock Landale, man, Phoenix Suns played better with Jock Landale in the start, even in the lineup. Jock Landale played some huge minutes for the Phoenix Suns. I really like this guy. This guy brings energy off the bench. This guy can shoot the mid-range jump shot. And Jock Landale is pretty good, man. I watched this kid in that series. He didn't play that much. But he only has 1 year guarantee. So if he decides to suck, his contract is tradable. So I like the way we managed that contract right there. But I really like Jock Landale, man. And we also got my Grandpa Jeff Green, veteran leadership in the locker room. We just won a championship, coming off a championship series versus with the Denver Nuggets. Also, he contributed very well, and though he got some very hard-fought minutes being a part of the championship Denver Nuggets team. So give credit to Ime Udoka. Guys are battling for their spots, and I like that. I like nothing is going to be given to these young guys. These guys got to show up here. They got to show up, and they got to compete. And we got some guys that's going to mentor them, that's going to lead them to the right way. Ime Udoka is not making it easy for nobody, and I feel like you should get nothing handed to you. Nothing handed to you. Everything should be earned, and that's the definition why I love Ime Udoka as a coach. But Patty Mills, again, I know some of you Rockets fans, my Rockets family, caught this one so late. But Patty Mills will not be a part of the Houston Rockets. He will be a part of the Memphis deal. He will be thrown a part of the Memphis deal, which is not really done for Dillon Brooks. So I think the Rockets, they still got some cap space. Don't be surprised if it's another move going to be done for our Houston Rockets. But other than that, I like the moves that we've been done. I'm not gonna be upset about it. We're gonna be a better team next year. I'm not gonna say we're going to make the playoffs or anything. We'll just see what happens on the court. But I will say, I think we got the potential of making a play-in tournament with this team right here. And I don't think we're done yet. I still will rather have another backup center or something like that. But I think the Rockets have one more move to make. But yes, Patty Mills will not be a part of the Rockets roster. He will be thrown into the deal again with the trade from Dillon Brooks at Memphis. We'll see. Any more news pop up, Rockets family, I will see you guys on the flip side. So comment, like, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys think of other moves, what you didn't like about the moves, and what you liked about the moves. So we already a better team than we are last year. And playing tournament at best, I think that's where we are. So comment, like, and subscribe, man. Thank you guys. And I'm out of here. Hit you guys on the flip side. Go Rockets.